Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Game Day on the Region Sports Network as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents the 2025 Class 4A Softball State Championship game. We're streaming live on Facebook at Region Sports Nation, on regionsports.com, on the YouTube channel, Region Sports Channel, and the IHSAA Champions Network. We come to you today from Bittinger Stadium in West Lafayette, home of the Purdue Boilermakers softball team, as the Crown Point Lady Bulldogs take on the Center Grove Trojans for the State 4A Softball Championship. My name is Chris Ramirez. I'll be calling all of the action for today's game, and with me on production detail is Zach Zanelli. Big day of softball here, a big weekend, I should say. North Newton won the first game, the Class 1A game out here earlier by a score of 2-0 to capture their first ever team state championship in the history of North Newton High School. So congratulations to the ladies on the softball team and everyone associated with North Newton High School. Want to thank our sponsor, Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, our presenting sponsor, for coming through here today. Costs a lot of money to get down and do all of these games, and thanks to our sponsors, we're able to make ends meet on a weekend with such great expense, and we thank you again for joining us. Let's take a look now at the Economy Electric Heating and Cooling first pitch forecast. Here in West Lafayette right now, it's 74 degrees as we get set for first pitch with the wind out of the east about 7 miles an hour. Not much of a factor there, but we do have an 80% chance of rain. And it says sun will set in about 20 minutes or so. About a 70% chance of rain coming up in about an hour. And then, roughly about 2 to 3 hours from now, thunderstorms expected to roll in. So let's hope we get this one in before all of that happens. The Economy Electric Heating and Cooling first pitch forecast brought to us by Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter. Let's take a look at our starting lineups today for both teams. We will start. Zach, do we know who the home team is here? Crown Point is believed to be the visiting team. They are in the first base dugout. They are wearing white pants with red tops and a white visor. So let's take a look at their starting lineup. Lexi Smith, the designated player, will lead things off as she has done all season long. She'll be followed by Scarlett Tegman, the center fielder. Ashlyn Kita will play third and hit third. Nevaeh Rangel will play left and hit cleanup, with Lulu Johnson hitting fifth and playing shortstop. Ava Govert is at second base. Evie Cuevas is the catcher. Corinne Peart plays first base, and Samantha Dunlop will play right field. Those are your Crown Point Lady Bulldogs and their starting lineup in tonight's ball game. A good crowd on hand here for the second game. We saw a packed house for the first game, but it looks like people are still arriving here. I would hope so, because the 1A game had a bigger crowd than this by far, so let's hope people are still checking in. Taking a look at the Center Grove defensive alignment. Kirsten Harden, Mae Munson, and Addison Wolf are the outfielders left, center, and right. Hayden Baird, Taylor Barrett, Bryn Meyer, and Sydney Herman are the infielders third to first, with Riley Fuhrer on the mound and Madison Tharp catching today. And I want to apologize to our sponsors at Great Lakes Sports Hub. They are the sponsor of the batting order. And I gave that out, did not give them recognition or credit. So I will go through that one more time. Our Great Lakes Sports Hub batting order for the visiting Crown Point Bulldogs. Lexi Smith leads things off. She's the designated player, followed by Scarlett Tegman in center. Ashlyn Kita is the third baseman, hitting third. Nevaeh Rangel hits fourth and is the cleanup hitter, playing left field. Lulu Johnston is the shortstop, hitting fifth. Eva Govert plays second base. Evie Cuevas catches. Corinne Peart plays first base, and Samantha Dunlop hits ninth and plays right field. Great Lakes Sports Hub, more than a dome. Thank you to Bobby Morris and all the people over there for coming through and sponsoring the Great Lakes Sports Hub batting order. We will give you the Center Grove batting order coming up.
She has worked as an IHSA softball clinician since 2018, assisting with clinics and trainings in service to
just as soon as I can find it.
Community. Michelle has dedicated countless hours to recruiting and mentoring new officials in Northwest Indiana. Additionally, Michelle works as a softball assigner, connecting 26 IHSAA member schools to local officials to work their contests. Michelle's impact extends beyond IHSAA through her long-standing service to Little League since 2005, where she's held leadership roles and officiated national events, including the Little League Softball World Series. Thank you, Michelle, for your service to the sport of softball and to high school athletics in the state of Indiana.
All right. So now that those formalities are out of the way here, let's see what comes next.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the field for the presentation of the IHSAA's Champion of Education Award, presented by Ivy Tech Community College. This award recognizes teachers and faculty who go above and beyond to challenge students to reach their full potential and help them become the best versions of themselves. As an organization that emphasizes keeping education at the forefront of high school athletics, the IHSAA is proud to shine a light on two honorees in this year's class. On behalf of Ivy Tech Community College, presenting sponsors of the IHSAA Champion of Education Award, the IHSAA will award $250 to the classroom of each recipient. Mark Garrett has made a lasting impact on countless Crown Point Bulldogs through his work as a strength coach. More than just improving speed and strength, he instills discipline, accountability, and a strong work ethic in every student who steps into the weight room. Mark pushes athletes to reach their full potential while prioritizing proper technique and injury prevention. His coaching goes far beyond physical training as he builds confidence, tracks progress, and celebrates growth, no matter how small. Amy Wingler is a math teacher at Center Grove High School. She consistently prioritizes the growth, well-being, and success of each student, and her unwavering dedication to the Center Grove community has made a profound impact on both students and colleagues. When you enter her classroom, you can feel the genuine love she has for everyone who steps through the door. She has helped shape a culture where people feel seen, supported, and inspired to grow. Amy exemplifies what it means to lead with both purpose and heart. On behalf of all 409 member schools across the state of Indiana, thank you for helping Hoosier High School students become the best versions of themselves. Fans, please stand and show your appreciation for these champions of education and their invaluable service to their school communities.
Why do we have both?
This has the base and the count, this one is not.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
This one
let's
has
meet the teams for tonight's 4A Softball State Championship.
This one is not.
First, for the visiting team, the Crown Point Bulldogs. First, the non-starters, number 2, Anna Neal. Number 4, Emily Beachwood. Number 10, Amaria Yarborough. Number 17, Hayden Brock. Number 38, Lila Steemack. And number 40, Maya Whitty. Here's the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Leading off, the designated player, number 14. Number 23, Corinne Pira. Batting ninth in right field, number 26, Samantha Dunlap. The starting pitcher for the Bulldogs tonight, number 29, Paige Laser. The Bulldogs are coached by Angie Richwalski. She's assisted by Jessica Brannigan, Christina Sides, Ashley Michalski, Haley Ritchie, and Katie Neal. And now introducing the Center Grove Trojans. First, the non-starters. Number 3, Erica Burris. Number 6, Ella Timmons. Number 8, Ava Krupa. Number 9, Addie Reed. Number 11, Alyssa Jemba. Number 12, Addison Richards. Number 15, Brooke Carlson. Number 17, Kara Beaver. Number 19, Olivia Alvey. And number 20, Sarah Riley. Here's the starting lineup for the Trojans. Leading off in center field, number 1, May Munson. Batting second at second base, number 10, Bryn Meyer. Batting third at first base, number 16, Sydney Herman. Batting fourth at shortstop, number 14, Taylor Barrett. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 18, Anna Powell. Batting sixth at third base, number 13, Hayden Baird. Batting seventh in right field, number 4, Kirsten Harden. Batting eighth, the starting catcher, number 7, Madison Tharp. Batting ninth in left field, number 5, Addison Wolf. And the starting pitcher for the Trojans, number 2, Riley Fewer. The Trojans are coached by Alyssa Coleman. She's assisted by Todd Lewis, Brian Turner, Kaylee Gross, Lindsay Whistle, and Eric Spears. Good luck to both teams. Tonight's IHSA officials for the Class 4A State Championship. Behind the plate from Walkerton, Janice Jasinski-Beck. On the bases from Walkerton, Dale Beck, and from New Ross, Greg Caldwell. Thank you to these 3 officials and all the officials working across the state of Indiana, putting education in front of athletics for athletes across Indiana all year long.
All right. All the pregame festivities appear to be out of the way. Center Grove is out on the diamond now. getting warmed up for the first inning. Crown Point getting set to come to bat. 8 state championships have been won by these two schools, 7 of them by Center Grove. Crown Point won the 2017 state championship. They're looking for their second here. Coached by Angie Richwalski. For those of you that are longtime softball fans in the region, you might know her better as her name in high school. You might remember her as Angie Funston, one of the many superstars to come through the Lake Central program in the early 2000s.
Designated player number 14, Lexi Smith.
Lexi Smith is in the box and ready to go. We are set for softball. Here's the pitch from Riley Fuhrer. Smith shows bunt, misses, strike one. We are underway.
72 degrees.
72 degrees at first pitch, courtesy of our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. We did not get a national anthem today, so bada boom, we'll get you in another spot somewhere. Hot smash over to first, picked up by Sydney Herman, who steps on the bag to retire Lexi Smith for the first out of the ball game. That was a ground out to first, and that'll bring up center fielder Scarlett Tegman, a left-handed hitter. We'll be looking today for the best hands in the business, courtesy of our friends at Bricklayers Local 4. You can start building your career today. Just visit them at baclocal4.org to find out more. And, of course, best hands in the business, that could be just about anything that involves, some handiwork out there. Could be a great defensive play. Could be something else. Could be more than one of them. Might not be any at all. You never know. Ball 2, no strikes to Tegman. Ashlyn Kita in the on-deck circle for Crown Point. Here's the pitch. There's a bunt. It's a good one. Third baseman charges, comes in, makes the play, throws to first in time. A 5-3 putout. Hayden Baird to Sydney Herman. A nice play defensively.
Third baseman number 28, Ashlyn Kita.
That'll bring up Ashlyn Kita. Center Grove 26-3, Crown Point 30-4 on the year. I think if you'd have asked a lot of region fans which team comes out of that sectional one, which had the 4, 5, and 6 teams ranked in the state playing in it, most fans would have said Lake Central gets the odds-on favorite. But Crown Point knocked them out. Then they went on to sweep a pair last week at Harrison. Line drive to short. Caught by Barrett. A 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
T-shirts.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bittinger Stadium here on the campus of Purdue University.
Event merchandiser
It's the 4A Class 4A
First base side.
state championship softball game. Let's give you the Great Lakes Sports Hub batting order for the home team, the Center Grove Trojans. May Munson leads things off. She'll be followed by Bryn Meyer and Sydney Herman. Then it'll be Taylor Barrett, Anna Powell, Hayden Barrett, Kristen Harden, Madison Tharp, Addison Wolf, and Riley Fuhr will set the crown. That is the Great Lakes Sports Hub batting order. More than just a dome in Crown Point. Thank you to Bobby Morris and the guys over there. The outfield for Angie Richwalski's Crown Point Bulldogs coming up after this pitch. We'll follow that with the infield alignment. Here comes Lazert with the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Nevaeh Rangel. Scarlett Tegman, Samantha Dunlop in the outfield, left, center, and right. Ashlyn Keita, Lulu Johnson, Ava Govert, and Corinne Peart are the infielders from third around to first, with Paige Lazert in the circle and Evie Cuevas behind the plate. There's a pitch up high for a ball. Taking a look at our Enigenberg home improvement hurlers here. Those are your starting pitchers in today's ball game. We'll start with Paige Lazert, 130 and 2/3 innings, just 41 hits, 19 runs, 17 of them earned. She gave up 24 walks and had 277 strikeouts so far. There's a bunt foul up the third base line. She's given up 6 home runs, faced 467 batters so far this season. Not too bad. 18-2 on the season is her record with a 0.91 earned run average. Enigenberg Exteriors, proud to sponsor today's game on the Region Sports Network. Grounder to third, play over to first in time. 5-3 on that put out. Munson is retired.
Second baseman number 10, Bryn Meyer.
Brings up Bryn Meyer to the plate. Lazert has the sign. Here's the pitch. Bunted. Third baseman charges. Has it. Throws to the second baseman covering for the putout.
Sydney Herman.
Hey, Zach, we score that a 5-3 or a 5-4? 5-4 with the out at first. Saxonelli alongside here with me today. I'm flying solo on the mic. 2 games tomorrow. This is Sydney Herman with 2 out. Left-handed hitter. Black on black for Center Grove. Red trim, red socks, red belt. Swung on and missed. Crown Point with a bigger crowd so far. But the Crown Point always travels well in these kind of situations. But we aren't quite at standing room only yet. A couple of people are standing. There's a pitch, just misses. Wow. Wow, that was close. Woo. I think everybody on the Crown Point side, including the 9 players on the field, thought that was strike 3. Lazert looks into Cuevas, gets the sign. Here's the pitch, fouled back to the screen. The count remains now 1 ball and 2 strikes. After the game, we've got some awards to give out, including the Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero. The Lantern Man been with Region Sports now going on 20 years. Thank you to Tom Crowell and Bob Crowell over at the Crowell Agency for believing in the Region Sports Network. High fastball, swung on and missed, strike 3. The inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We're through one complete, no score here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With 40 years of experience serving Indiana, Illinois, and Tennessee, Enigenberg Exteriors has only had one goal in mind: to achieve excellent customer service. From commercial and residential roofing to siding, window, and door replacement, Enigenberg Exteriors delivers 110% customer satisfaction from the first hello to the final walkthrough. Visit enigenberg.com for more information or give them a call at 219-365-2837. Enigenberg Exteriors, restoring hope one project at a time.
Visiting BuiltToSucceed.org.
We are back at Bittinger Stadium. A beautiful view from up here in the press box, second floor of the stadium. Fantastic facility out here. Rain is expected to come in just a little bit, but we don't have it now, so let's hope it stays that way. Time is called on the field just before the inning starts. I'm not sure as everybody's looking down towards the left field corner. Don't know exactly what's going on. Pitcher's outside of the circle. Now the base umpire down third base. Okay, he signals we're ready to go, and Nevaeh Rangel will step to the plate. Here we go. Pitch outside for a ball. Riley Fuhr in the circle for Center Grove, 26-3 on the season. Center Grove, like Crown Point, they're good in just about everything. Fouled out of play, right side. Angie Richwalski, coach at third. She's also the head coach. Jessica Brannigan is the first base coach. Jessica, a former star at Chesterton High School. Christina Sides, also on the coaching staff, former Highland star. All three of those ladies coached with the Region Sports Rumble softball organization a few years back. So we are very proud to see them here. Congratulations to the Bulldogs and their coaching staff on making it here. Now one more to go. I know Angie, she's not satisfied just being here. Not going home with a victory won't sit right with her. I'm sure she's got her team ready to go. 3 balls, 1 strike, fouled off, 3-2 now. Rangel the hitter, she's the left fielder. Fuhr has the sign. Little looping line drive out behind second base. Caught by the shortstop, Barrett, Taylor Barrett.
Shortstop
for the first out of the inning. Lulu Johnston is now the hitter. Oh, we've got time. Uh-oh. Everybody's coming off the field, and it's not raining. That must be lightning. I don't know. I don't see any water out there coming down. I did not hear a lightning alarm. But it's the dreaded delay here in the second inning.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. Tonight's game has been stopped due to severe weather in the area. At this time, the outdoor seating and concourse areas are closing. All spectators should depart Bittinger Stadium and return to their vehicles immediately. Please stay tuned for further information on the status of the game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game has been paused due to severe weather in the area. At this time, the outdoor seating areas and concourse areas are closing. All spectators should depart Bittinger Stadium and return to their vehicles immediately. Stay tuned for further information on the status of the game. Thank you.
Well, I don't know how much of that you caught from the PA announcer here, but severe weather is about to blow in, and they're closing the stadium, so we're going to have a break in the action. We don't know exactly how long it's going to be. But it is not raining yet. We have not seen any lightning, so this is an early precaution. They're getting everyone out before it happens. Wow, everybody just got comfortable. All right, so we're not exactly sure what this delay is going to entail in terms of duration, or what the situation might be if they're unable to continue tonight. I guess that means they would move it to the early game tomorrow. Take a look at the Economy Electric first pitch, second inning forecast here. And there are some storms blowing in here. Looking at the radar right now. Boy, if I might be reading that wrong, but it looks like we're getting pummeled at this moment, but yet there's nothing coming down. And it does seem like it'll pass quick. Have I got that right, Zach? Does that look what it looks like? All right, so we'll have to figure out what exactly we're going to do here. Well, I guess we're going to break with them, Zach. Really not much else we can do here. We don't know if this is going to be 20 minutes or 2 hours. But they're closing the stadium, so it's not going to be 2 minutes. It's not going to be quick. They're putting the tarp out now, so that says a lot right there. So we're going to be on an extended break for a while. So that said, Zach, we're going to sign off. And we will come back a little later with another live notification. So keep an eye on your phones if you want that live notification. We have no idea at this point when that will be coming out. But we're going to break off now, and we'll be back when action continues. So thank you, everybody, for following along here. We'll be back with more. For Zach Zanelli, I'm Chris Ramirez here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.